Well called, that's probably further. It is further, same direction, same result, 103 for 4. There won't be pleasing figures for Delaney, 2 overs for 33. The only way that ball can come back is if the drone picks it up.
I think that's the first one here, Bish. The second one, I think, went over on the other side. The sound of the bat indicated that was coming from the middle.
But Pollard goes down the ground, and the power takes him over the boundary line. Adds 6 to the West Indies.
Jadeja pulls it back, but you know, his reach is so far just with his left hand, just with that follow through. Beautiful shot.
Well, I don't think they are going to wait to the 16th. This one flicked beautifully from Pollard. Just a little bit too full from Krunal this time.
It's just the power of the man. It's just a little flick. We know it's not the biggest ground, but Pollard, man, he packs up some power. As you can see, as he hit it, he just looked down. He knew that it's gone.
Actually, a gorgeous stroke in the end. He picked that one wasn't the big spinner.
Full toss, and it's been deposited over the mid-wicket boundary.
Gets it in the gap. A most welcome boundary again for the West Indies and for Kieron Pollard.
These kind of shots have been few and far, but it's that time of the innings where Kieron Pollard has to break loose. Just 3 more overs after this, and it was there to be hit because it was slightly short.
Do you want to go full and wide at him? Are you still going to take your chance and go straight? That's gone for 6 from Pollard. That's the strength of the man.
Always seen as a good option against Kieron Pollard, the short one. But if it's slow, if he has to wait for it, then even half a bat gets it over the boundary.
Down the ground. Nice full face of the bat presented. Goes all the way. Kieron Pollard announces himself.
That's more like the Pollard that we're used to seeing in India. Straight down the ground. Wasn't in the slot. Extended his arms beautifully.
Well. Slog swept into the gap. 1 bounce for 4.
We all know what this individual is capable of. He would have come into the West Indies in a dismal position, and all of a sudden, just the power of the man is obviously looking to change things.
This time it's in the air. Has he been beaten? No. He beats the fielder. 2 sixes in the over.
Let's have a look at the replay here. Jesus, that was just a flick. Suppose he had hit it, I think it would have been to Trinidad and Tobago where he was born. But that was just a magnificent shot.
Oh, too easy. You ball in his arm, it has to go out of the park.
I love that little rhyme. That sounds beautiful. You could be a songwriter, man. I love it. Having a look at the replay now, just a little flick. He doesn't seem to pick the bat up with much anger, and I think those bats that these guys play with are made for shots just like that.
Goes big, goes long, and brings up his 50. Well, it's been a long time in coming. He fell short of a half century in the first T20 international, and he gives thanks because his last half century was scored way back in 2012.
Oh, what a lovely shot through extra cover, and nobody in the field has moved. The fitness man will have to throw that back, I think. Well, it's a back cut, there's no fielder there. This is going to be 4. Well, he's on at the right end, bowling leg spin to these 2 left-handers. Granted that hitting to the leg side is the shorter of the boundaries, but it's into this stiff breeze. Crunched through extra cover in a flash. It passes Chris Gale, a shake of the head and another chat. Bishu is under pressure here. England move on to 100.
Good going by England, immediately putting pressure on Bishu. Hasn't had the best of starts in this one-day series.
Well, that's over-pitched and hitting with the wind. There goes another 6.
Sort of reminiscent of the way Chris Gale treated Moeen Ali, particularly in game 1. You're asking him to hit against the spin, even though it's with the wind, and he's conquered it. That's a magnificent shot.
Yeah, short this time. Helped on its way by Stokes, who helps himself to another one-day international 50.
A fist pump with his mate Josh Butler. It's been a good night from Ben Stokes.
It's a pretty terrific shot as well. Good use of the feet, Ben Stokes, who's been itching to get down and meet the ball. Part of the reasons he's playing these shots is because mid-off is up. This time dragged down, there's plenty of gaps on the leg side.
Oh, big shot, all the way. Fielder interested, beats him.
And Stokes taking responsibility with the bat, 71 meters back. Cutaway finds the gap. This is a nice shot from Shreyas.
Oh, big hit. That's brilliantly done from Shreyas Iyer. To the pitch of the ball. And there she goes.
Short and pulled away. Well, is this the change in moment? And again, showing his power, showing his class, Shreyas Iyer.
Oh, misfield. That's the skipper as well. Hold up, lets one through his legs, goes for 4, rockets to the boundary. Oh, what a shot this is. What a beautiful cricket shot.
What a way to get to his 50. You talked about pacing his innings. That shot went with a bit of pace there.
That is a lovely strike. Not for the first time in that direction from Shreyas Iyer today. 211 for 3. Lovely shot. Beautiful shot, and it shows great skill and awareness from from Shreyas.
Well played, young man. Shreyas got another 50. He's made use of the opportunity, played some fine shots, especially the cut shot.
Goes big. High and long. That came off the middle of the bat. Exactly what India needs at this stage of the innings.